Good afternoon, everyone. High school football, playoff football is on the air. And for the 14th straight year, we are honored to bring you all the action right here on KMTS. I'm Ron Milhorn. I'll be calling the action this afternoon between the 4-seeded undefeated Western Slope champion Rifle Bears and the 13-seeded 8-2 Roosevelt Rough Riders in today's first-round playoff game. Coaches, administrators, and proud alumni who put this program on the map have been waiting for a crop of young, outstanding athletes to come into their own. The wait is over. The Rifle Bears are back. Jack, it's a cold, gray, gloomy November day here at Bear Stadium on the campus of Rifle High School, but the sun certainly shining brightly on the high school, the football program, and the community. Nice to see the Bears back.
So what'd you think? How's it feel out there? It's pretty sweet, isn't it? Honestly, feels a little bit different. Before you feel any sense of nervousness, remember, it is true that we're in the playoffs because of what you've accomplished. And that's been our goal the whole time. I told you before that part of the reason I wanted to get into the playoffs was just because it's so stinking fun. It just feels different. We were reading an article and it talked about Joe Frazier and Muhammad Ali, the third time that they fought, the Thrilla in Manila. And it told the story of that day. And it said that those two hated each other so much. And since it was the third time that they had fought, that basically it was legalized killing in the ring. That the ring and the gloves and the mouthpieces, all that was for show. They were legitimately trying to kill each other. But because they were in a boxing rink, it made it okay. Joe Frazier even said after the fight that he said, I just don't understand it. I hit him with punches that would have brought down the walls of a city, but he didn't drop. So they fight all these rounds, and before the last round, finally Joe Frazier's trainer looks at him in his corner, and Joe Frazier can't see. Both his eyes can't see anything. So Joe Frazier's trainer stops the fight. Muhammad Ali stands up, walks out onto the ring, and he looks to make sure that it's actually over, and then right then just drops because he's so exhausted. So exhausted. But the point of the matter is, he wasn't going to drop first. He just wouldn't do it. And for that matter, Joe Frazier wasn't going to either. His trainer stopped the fight. But that's how committed he was to fighting from beginning to end. This is going to be 48 minutes. We've talked about that. It's going to be 48 minutes of a fight. There's going to be some highs, there's going to be some lows. Whoever can maintain that toughness and that refusal to quit, that guarantee that you're going to fight the whole time, I think that's who wins this game. And all it is a choice, man. And we could ask you right now, what are you going to decide? I don't care what you say. I just care what you do. So show us. We will. We're not going to quit. I guarantee that. Okay? And then lastly, before we go out there and you think about that toughness, think about the person that you thought of last night when we told that story. Okay? Put those two things, that toughness and the love from last night, in your heart. But then when we go out there, know what you're thinking about. Okay? That's your fuel. Those two things are your fuel, that toughness and that love. And then let's go play football, man. Let's pray.
And here's the kick from Gutierrez. High and deep to the right side, taken at the 5-yard line by Molinar. And Molinar breaks a couple of tackles, gets to the 20 to the 21-yard line, and that's where the Rough Riders will start. Urban under center. He's a junior. Man in motion. Dive play over the middle. That's Juan Sanchez and the Rifle Bears gang tackling. At least 9 Bears getting in on the action. Playing the right side. Taking a couple of tackles. Didn't get far was Christian Pratt. He gets to the 49, dropped it, lost a yard. Buford in on the tackle. Muller as well. 4th down at 4. Hand off to Kittle. Kittle breaks a couple tackles. Kittle to the 30, 35, 40. Got 45. Kittle breaks the tackle and finally wrestled down at the 44-yard line of the Rough Riders. Second down and 13 to go for a first down. Double backs, Moeller and Kittle. Now Moeller the lone back. Kittle at slot, right? He goes in motion. Hand off to Kittle. Sweep to the left side to the 10. Kittle looks for blockers. Spins. He's in the end zone. Touchdown. Roosevelt.
That was just a power sweep to the left side. Lots of blocking from the wide outs, including Taylor Webb. Great execution by the Bears.
High snap. Placement kick is up. It is blocked and it skipped over. On the block, it went over the crossbar. How about that? Man goes in motion. They take the pitch, a dive play. He runs into a player and being brought down for a loss is Randy Molinar. That was a busted play and allowed Javier Nunez to come in and lay the wood. Loss of 3. That's going to bring up fourth down and 7. Man in motion, take the pitch, rolls to his right, throws, incomplete. Incomplete. Bobbled several times by Juan Sanchez. He would have had a first down easily at the 10. He bobbled it 3 or 4 times and slams the turf in frustration. Hand off to Muller. Muller breaks tackles. Muller to the end zone. He's going to make it. Touchdown. Ryan Muller from the 27-yard line takes it to the house. Halftime, the Rifle Bears leading the Roosevelt Rough Riders 14-0.
We talked before, right before Palisade, that what you think about between plays can actually make you faster. That's what we need to think about. We need to think about our fits and our keys and our down blocks and our cuts and our one cuts and covering up the football. That's where our mind needs to be.
Fellas, this game is far from over. Now we're going to get the ball back, but we have got to play better defense. Got to tackle better, run our feet. We're just diving right now. But we got to pick up the intensity and finish this game right because we had a lull in the second quarter.
Second and 7. Hand off to Molinar, and Molinar wrapped up. And a fair fumble, and the Bears recover.
Let's hear your confession. I have just too hard to break. Bring it. I'm still right here.
It's settling in here.
That's Irvin. Takes the down. And the Bears have it.
Bring it. If there's no fear, let me see it. There is nothing you got.
Holden has a first down. Holden still on his feet, headed for the end zone. Balls his way forward. He's knocked out of bounds by Webb. Hands off to Sanchez. He's in the end zone. Touchdown, Rough Riders.
try to push me over the edge. I won't let you pull me down to your level again. Bring it, I'm still right here undefeated. Say whatever you want, we don't mean anything. Bring it, if there's no fear, let me see it. There is nothing you got that will ever get to me. Are you ready for this? 'Cause I've been ready my whole life. Are you ready for this? I am gonna get mine. Are you ready for this? I'm taking the hard line. Are you ready for this? You're never gonna get stare me down, and now you're here to stand your ground. I'll knock it down, I'll drag you out. No mercy, you like it now. Bring it, I'm still right here undefeated. Say whatever you want.
51 seconds left. This is the ball game right here. Urban under center. 4th down. They reverse it to Holguin. Holguin is going to be brought down. Show the first down. The Bears can take a knee. That is going to be a long drive back for the Roosevelt Rough Riders. Bears can take the victory formation.
You guys did a great job. It's going to be 100% clear, okay, about where our attention is. Let's give the defensive guys, the people that played defense, the defensive staff 3. You ready? That was a heck of a defensive effort, man. Heck of a job. You guys fought. I thought you guys tackled fairly well, okay? A heck of a lot better in the last 2 weeks, and that's why it happened. To me, the most enjoyable part about this is like when we keep talking to all these people, they keep telling us, well, your team's like, you've never won the league. These kids have never won the league. They've never beat Glenwood. They've never beat Palisade. They never played in the playoff. You guys just keep doing everything they tell you you've never done before, okay? Fellas, again, winning playoff games, especially in 3A, it's friggin' hard, okay? Some of you guys might not have played as well as you wanted to today. I don't care. You take a timeout in your life and you celebrate this, man, okay? Look at me right now. You take time out and celebrate this. Fellas, this is a special day, man. This is a special day. This is a special day, okay? This is the first time in a long time they've won a playoff football game here. And again, it's because of all your hard work. Don't do anything silly tonight. Let's have a fantastic week of practice. Let's see what happens. It just gets more and more interesting from here. 7 more days together. That's your prize, man. That's your prize. 7 more days with Hugo. All right. Okay, Bears on 3. Bears on 3, ready? 1, 2, 3. You did a really nice job. Thanks, man. Thank you.